We handle workers' compensation claims for the state of New York. We do a little bit of work with disability claims. Technology is important for us because our adjusters handle the claims, and we do as well as many claims that an adjuster can handle. So if our system allows adjusters to handle more claims than less claims, that means we can be more competitive as we quote particular clients out in the marketplace. Leading up to 2020, the COVID year, probably 30% of our workforce was working remotely. Then in March of 2020, when COVID hit, we had to get everybody home within 5 days, and Copeland was a extreme help at that point, and we were successful in doing that. Since then, because employees got used to working from home, we're now about 90% of our employees work remotely, and only about 10% either come into the office or working in a hybrid model. Once you go remote, obviously communication was probably the biggest change, where you're not seeing everybody face to face anymore. We utilize Microsoft products, so we had to set up the availability for everybody to use Teams as the communication tool. Also through Teams you can use their text messaging if you set up groups. We also have it through our phone system, which ties into our computer system, even though that was a third-party phone system. But they assisted us in making sure those products were installed on everybody's computers, that they were secure, that they were kept up to date. Copeland is very proactive, so we have regular meetings with them, and they will bring up state-of-the-art technology items like those to us, making recommendations, email monitoring, and it's been a very big help. Since then, it has blocked any phishing exercise. We've been able to go in and delete emails from a countless number of employees if something happened to come to multiple employees and one person reported it, and then we can delete it from others. We have most of our systems automated, which makes it less work on adjusters, where we could see if checks have cleared. We're completely 100% paperless, so we have a very involved document system that maps into our claim system, so it's easy to pull up that. Our clients are now able to log onto our system, enter claims, see claims. The system is very efficient, very user-friendly. Our employees are used to it, and Copeland is very responsive if we have issues. We're entering jobs every week for either improvements that we feel we can make, report changes coming from our clients, or if there happens to be a breakdown somewhere in the system or something's not functioning right, we'll enter that as well. And they are extremely responsive. They came up with those guidelines. We had to follow those guidelines. So we worked with Copeland over a long period of time to make sure that we did what was expected, which is making sure personal protective information is not shared, it's not seen in our screens. We had to hide social security numbers, dates of birth. We had to make sure our employees followed multi-factor authentication, meaning there had to be 2 ways of getting into the system. They couldn't just log in. We made sure that our systems shut down for inactivity over a short period of time. We had to perform regular vulnerability tests, penetration tests, which basically simulate what a hacker might do to see if they can get in. And Copeland was instrumental in working with us to make sure that we satisfied all those regulations. They grew with us over the years. Today we have 104 employees, and we have many clients throughout the state, and we have developed that same system that we had back then, has developed over the years by their expertise and being involved with us so they understand what we do.